My name's Daniel Norstrom. Been a resident of McIntosh for 17 years. In that time, I've only had an automobile or a truck half of that time. I've been without. There's many people in this room who've probably given me a ride in the years I was having to hitchhike. Thankfully now, I have a little income thanks to being on SSI. But it's just that. It's a little income. And that's all anybody has in this county. In case you haven't noticed, we have over 40% poverty rate. This is arguably the third poorest county in the country. And in the meantime, you dare pay people like Joe Ellis over $90,000 a year? What right do you have to try and rob people like this? This is nuts. First of all, can you tell me, is this a private company or is it a government entity? Can any of you tell me that? No,
yeah.
You can't, can you?
Yeah.
Why? Because what you've got set up is wrong, and it's illegal, and it's immoral. Mm-hmm. I am able to get my garbage hauled for about the same amount of money as I pay, or as I would pay, if I was getting your services. Except for the fact that the garbage people pick it up. I don't have a vehicle. I can't use that service even if I wanted to. And yet, you charge the same as what people do who come and actually provide the service of picking it up, and then you claim you don't have enough money? No, baby, this is wrong. This is so wrong. Private companies should not be allowed to put a lien on people's property as you put on mine, or as they have put on my property. Guess what? I'm never moving. Guess what else? I am never going to pay the Solid Waste Authority 1 penny. And if I have to go to court over it, I will. How many people here, show of hands, would go to court and join in a class action suit against this, all right? Right there. And that's just in this room. How many people do you think in the whole county feel like that? Why do you think he had so much problem collecting these fees from at least 1/3 of this county? We all know this is out and out wrong. It is not just illegal, it is immoral. As someone proposed earlier, as any reasonable thing should be, this is a private company. It should charge for services rendered when used.
Yes.
Anything else is wrong, and you know it. Why is it that this, I pay property taxes every year, always stay up to date on it. Why is it that this one organization should charge the same amount as my entire property tax costs for all the different services, for the sheriff, the roads, the courts, the animal shelters, for the county treasurer, the assessor, the planning, zoning, county manager, fire and emergency services, etc., all combined. And this one organization charges the same amount virtually? No. No. On top of that, I don't know, do they still get free labor from the county for people who can't afford to pay their fines and get to work there to work off the costs? Is that still going on? I know about it because I've been there. I've worked at both here and in Moriarty. Pardon me. Being charged for services that are not used is extortion.
Yes.
It is legalized.
That is right. Exactly right.
We will not put up with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure also, aside from people willing to be joining in a suit against me, I'm sure there are plenty of people here, including this gentleman there, I don't remember your name, sorry, who will also work very hard to make sure that none of you who vote in favor of this are reelected.
Amen.
Ron, turn it out, or we will fire you.